Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
Welcome to our podcast. Today, we're diving into the new passport-based identity verification feature recently launched by Login.gov. Have you heard about this update?
Yes, I have. It's exciting to see Login.gov now allowing users to verify their identities using a US passport. That's a big step for online security.
Absolutely. Before this, the options were pretty limited, mostly relying on driver's licenses or state IDs. Do you think adding passports will make verification more accessible?
I definitely think so. There are plenty of people who might not have a state ID, but do have a passport. Plus, it's great for folks who travel a lot or live abroad.
That's a great point. It seems like this could help people who've had trouble verifying their identity in the past, especially those in the military or living overseas.
Exactly. I read that the process uses the passport's chip, which adds an extra layer of security. It's a bit like using contactless payment. Just tap and you're in.
Oh, that sounds convenient. Do you think this technology could raise privacy concerns, though? Some people worry about biometric data or chip scanning.
That's true, but Login.gov says they don't store your biometric data. The passport chip is only used to confirm your identity in real time, then the info is discarded.
That's reassuring. I guess people just want to make sure their personal data isn't floating around online. How do you see this affecting federal services in the long run?
I think it'll streamline access. More people will be able to use digital government services without jumping through hoops. It could speed up everything from applying for benefits to accessing IRS tools.
It might also help reduce fraud, right? Passports are pretty tough to forge compared to some other IDs.
For sure. The embedded chip makes it much harder for someone to use a fake document. That's a win for security and for government agencies dealing with identity theft.
I'm curious. Do you think this will eventually replace other forms of verification, or is it just another option?
I see it as an extra option for now. Some people might still prefer traditional methods, but having choices is always good. Flexibility is key.
Definitely. I wonder if other countries are watching this move. Digital identity is becoming a global issue after all.
That's an interesting thought. Some countries already have digital ID cards, but using passports for verification could catch on elsewhere too.
And it's not just about convenience. It's about inclusivity. People who don't drive or can't get state IDs now have another way in.
Right, and it could help close the digital divide a bit. The more accessible these services are, the more people can benefit from them.
Have you ever used Login.gov yourself?
I have, actually. The process is usually smooth, but I remember struggling once with the photo ID upload. Maybe this new method will simplify that.
I hope so. Sometimes it feels like you need a degree just to scan your license properly. The passport chip might take some of that pain away.
Let's not forget, though, people will need a phone that can read the passport's chip. That's something not everyone has yet.
True, but technology is catching up. Most modern smartphones support NFC these days. Still, it's good to have backup methods.
Definitely. It's all about balancing security with accessibility. You want to keep things safe but not lock people out.
Speaking of security, do you think this will change how people think about online government services?
I think so. As these systems get more secure and easier to use, people might trust them more and use them more often.
That could lead to more digital transformation across government agencies, maybe even less paperwork. Imagine that!
A dream come true. But joking aside, the less time people spend on paperwork, the better for everyone.
Absolutely. Do you see any potential downsides to this new system?
Maybe some people will have trouble with the technology or worry about privacy. But as with any new tool, there's always a learning curve.
Agreed. Education will be important. The government should provide clear guides so people know what to expect.
For sure. And feedback from users can help improve the process as it rolls out to more agencies.
It'll be interesting to see how quickly people adopt this passport-based verification. Change takes time, but this feels like a solid step forward.
I agree. It's a sign that digital government services are evolving to meet people's needs.
As we wrap up, what's one thing you hope this new feature will accomplish?
I hope it makes government services more open and secure for everyone, no matter where they live or what ID they have.
That's a great takeaway. For our viewers, what do you think? Would you trust passport-based verification for your online identity?
Let us know your thoughts. Thanks for joining us today, and see you next time.
A special thank you to marketus.com for furnishing us this information.
Here's a question. How do we contact them?
Good question. You can reach them at marketus.com or call them at 954-636-3232.
Before we go, this deep dive was created by the marketus.com team.
Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
Good point. It's right below the subscribe link.
Thanks for watching. I'm Nancy, your AI avatar. If you like this podcast, you can get one for yourself based on a website, YouTube video, or any source. Contact me to get a customized quote for your content. See you soon.